All right, welcome to the Franchise Time Machine. We've got a voice reveal tonight. I think if Discord cooperates, we'll have Lisa Loves Biology in here playing um, Deadball Creator Roster for her community game debut. Should be a good time. The pack away form already in the chat. Guess how this team's gonna do in the 1914 season. Just remember when you fill it out, it does remind you in the form, but I know some people there's a lot in there, so I know you might not read the whole thing. 154 game season. When you guess the mouse hover questions, it is not 1 through 30. There are only 16 teams in the majors back then, so 1 through 16 is what you'll be guessing. And we're asking for the team leader, the most triples hit by someone on the team, not home runs, because it's dead ball. Thank you everybody for the anniversary congratulations. This would be my Twitch affiliate anniversary. So I started streaming, and then I thought getting Twitch affiliate status would be a good kind of first step to getting OOTP affiliate status. So I did that first, and then was just kind of plugging away, and then learned from some of the other streamers how to apply for OOTP affiliate status. And then I don't know when my anniversary for that is, but yeah, getting Twitch affiliate status was a big step. All right, let's see. Here is let's do this. I think LLB is still getting ready, so let me get the save set up here, so we're ready to go. We do have a 1914 run environment already set up as a quick save, so it should or a quick start, so it should be relatively easy. But also, this is something that our contestant doesn't need to be here for. It's just kind of busy work. All right, let's get logged in here. Actually, I guess I don't need to be logged in to do this. That's right. Amber filled out a form for the Pride Month sim without knowing the team and won packs. So might as well try it again. You know, I am going to log in just so I can see what's going on in a tournament. Out of the main event. That was my last chance to get some more draft weekly points before Monday's update. Wow, Z Grizzly at 100 stream watch streak. Amazing. See, the affiliate anniversary thing is reminding me of what it was like when I started. And if you had told me back then that someone would have a 100 stream streak, not to mention Nerd of Anarchy is like 200 and something stream streak, I would have been like, what? No way. I'm going to get to 100 streams? That's the part that would have been shocking. All right, so let's do this. Here's how we do this. We're gonna go to new game, quick start game, and we've got Deadball. Quick start number 2 does have the All Star game added. That's when we went to the quick start 2 instead of quick start 1. Deadball 27. I'm just gonna put LLB because of we run out of characters if I don't do that. run number 1. I did make some more room on the hard drive, so we shouldn't run into that problem and crash tonight. Okay, so Boston Red Sox is the team. Now, should this be Lisa Loves Biology? Or should it be Lisa Loves and then last name Biology? Amber's already in. Good luck. Psycho Ducko and Nerd of Energy, also people who often, I think Psycho Ducko every time will enter blindly. We'll switch this to female. Commissioner mode cannot be fired. I'm gonna ask her to confirm all this stuff when she gets in the chat, or we can actually change it as we go. So. The name is changeable too, so we'll go with this for now, and then we'll see what she prefers. Okay, we'll set the mailbox setup. Alright, I think that's good. We're going to delete out this roster. Nerdarinky in also, in early. Oh, look at this. They have a Babe Ruth. They have a 19-year-old Babe Ruth on their reserve. Even his pitching is far below peak. Let's see what his batting looks like. Look at this. Look at the peak. Peak power 90. Peak eye 85. Peak avoid K, almost there. Almost already there. It's 30. He's already at 20. That's pretty cool. Alright, LLB. I think we're gonna... If you want to go into my Discord server and go into voice channels, and you go into the lobby, I can bring you into the gaming channel. And then you'll want to mute your if you listen to the stream on speakers, you'll want to mute your speakers. Oh, is everyone entering blind tonight on LLV's Deadball run? That's fun. Just go scroll down to the bottom and you should see voice channels. There you go. So now I'm going to pull you into the gaming channel. All right, here we go. We're going to have an LLB voice reveal.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I'm going to boost your volume a little bit. I heard her say something. Hello? Are you there?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello? Okay. So, are you hearing yourself through Twitch?
I hear myself and you, and it's not doubled.
Oh, good. Okay. That's good. You got it working then.
I mean, it's doubled. What I mean is I don't have it open twice.
Okay. All right, so welcome in. I wanted to ask you this. Do you want to be Lisa and then Loves Biology, or do you want to be Lisa Loves and then Biology?
It could just be Lisa Loves.
Okay, we'll do Lisa Loves.
It doesn't have to be biology. I love all the things.
Yeah, but this is your username. Do you want to change it for something different for tonight's game?
Sure. Okay, so how do I make it not repeat? I guess I need to turn off my mic.
Mute your Twitch. Because the Twitch will be on a delay.
Oh, I understand. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
Now you'll get to see what the delay feels like that everyone else
It's much
experiences when I'm
better.
streaming.
Oh.
Okay, so I think you are now updated. Do you want to talk about? Let me put your roster choices up here. Okay, yours. Oh, I haven't changed the color code yet. Yours will be in the blue here shortly. But do
Okay.
you want to talk about first? I guess why the Red Sox? You're the first one to go Red
Oh,
Sox so far.
I know, but well, because I don't know what I'm doing probably, but also because, also because I don't want to go against Dutch, um, the
Okay.
pitcher. He's
Yeah,
just a
yeah.
beast. Um,
That's fair.
but yeah, and they did fairly well that year. So
Okay.
yeah,
And
I don't know.
then anything about your roster choices? You went two starting pitchers, which is pretty common in Deadball creating this
Yeah,
year.
honestly, feel like my first eight are identical to Nerds. Kept trying to make it not identical, but I going back to the same thing. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
said, okay. I really wanted to do a relief pitcher at average because I was really curious what it would do, but I just, man, I wanted to, but I had to submit, so I just said, just put in what you got. So
Yeah, so far no one has gone modern pitcher yet.
I really, in retrospect, I wish I had done, but that's okay. Maybe next time. You know.
Yeah.
Um,
Nerd, I don't know how wise of a choice it is. I mean, the two top runs are here in green and orange. Although actually,
oh, I
Nerd
thought,
did do pretty well. How did he win last time? 100 and
oh, that's
100
funny because
and...
I was looking at nerd number three's run, which was what I was like, oh, I'm so identical to that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
okay,
No,
I
nerd was saying in the chat same 10 picks wise choice, and I said, oh, I don't know if that's so wise.
right if number one is orange, yeah.
No, number one is green, and then number two is orange. So
Okay,
nerd did have the second
I'm
best
sorry,
run
it
so
says
far.
nerd number one, but it's his first run. I got it.
Yeah, yeah. All right, and then do you want to talk about who you chose for the modern profiles?
Um, that was more of, hey, this is where they ended up. I didn't
Okay.
want to put them any lower.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
Okay.
I had catcher down lower, and I'm like, I can't do that because you need to use your backup catcher a lot, I think.
All right, sounds
I do
good.
have kind of probably an oddity. I have my first base at good. I don't know if that's the thing that people do.
Yeah, I mean, people have been taking first base pretty low. I think because the lower you go, the less likely you get a power I guy because the power I bats just get nerfed so hard by the
Oh,
modifiers.
oh, I
So
didn't
I
realize
think
that.
that's why.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but I think good might be
Well,
low enough. We'll see. We'll see.
we'll see. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get going here. We'll get the manager pull down menu, GM and manager actions, and then
Oh,
sign a free
I had to
agent.
hook up a second monitor because I can't. My laptop screen is too small,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm sitting really, really close, and I hope I can see.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much I can do to help, but let me know if you have a hard time seeing it. I
Um,
can try to zoom into the OTP window a little bit more. All right, we're gonna
okay, so
create
I'm gonna
fictional
go
cards.
ahead and maximize, so I won't see chat. But
Okay. All right.
okay,
Let's see. Starting pitcher, average age, legend level. Get 5 of these. And dead ball pitching.
right.
There you go. You get to see the batting profile and the bunting as well for dead ball because there is
All
no
right. Let's
DH.
see what we got. There we got. Oh, one guy. Ooh, 60 P Babbitt. Well, I like the control.
So the one thing that
Ooh,
will
he
be delayed is you
screen
and
ground
I
ball too.
our voices are not delayed, but you're
Uh-huh.
gonna see my screen change on a delay. So just be aware of
Okay.
that.
Let me. I really actually like Matt Taylor, but let me look a little more closely.
Okay.
He bunts too.
Now
Um,
I don't weigh in before the
no,
person
I know.
selects, but I will
I'm
tell you
just
what
thinking
chat
out
is
loud.
saying since you closed
Uh-huh.
chat.
Oh, that would be great. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So Nerd says Matt all day, and Zebra says
Yeah.
the Taylor. So
Hey,
the chat is supporting your pick of Matt Taylor.
that's okay. So that was my initial, wait, why wouldn't I pick this? But I'm dwelling on it to make sure that I'm
Yeah.
not missing something. Okay, let's do that then.
Okay. Yeah, and so once you lock it in, I will say I think top PBAB and top control is a good way to go
I
here.
mean, like,
So
I don't see anything there
yeah,
that
I
I
like
don't
Matt Taylor
like.
too. And like you said, he can even bunt, which is helpful.
Yeah, I'm just worried that, you know, well, I'm obviously
The ball.
an
Okay,
introvert. I'm
who
obviously an introvert, so like this is I have an
who is the
adult
ball?
beverage, which may or may not be a good idea,
I
which
gotta know
because I don't
who
normally drink.
I gotta know who the bald Buddha is. Let me pull up Baseball Reference here real
Oh,
quick. Does anyone in the chat happen to know off the top of their head? Bald Buddha. Oh, you know what? They don't have an H in there, which is also weird. All right, let's
yeah,
just search
well,
bald.
butter,
Bald, yeah, maybe it's Buddha.
butter.
Let's see.
Oh, like
Looks
butter.
like I'm not seeing that nickname in BREF, but it could be a spelling difference too. So, all right, it might be a made up one, but it is pretty awesome. Okay, Matt Taylor. This is legend level. So you've been watching for a while now. What made you choose Deadball?
I love Deadball, and I initially wanted to do Deadball, but it's just so competitive. But yeah, like it's my favorite.
Yeah, I like it too.
Of course, low ball has gotten really competitive, so yeah, I was trying
Yeah,
originally to do a creative roster.
the regular.
Is that right? The regular one where you take
Yeah.
over a team, and yeah, but because I figured, well, since I'm so slow, I could do most of the work ahead of time. But I just got overwhelmed looking
Oh,
through
you mean one of
teams,
the
and
historic games, like one of
yeah,
the
that's it,
yeah,
the
yeah,
historic teams.
yeah.
Yeah, just got overwhelmed because I yeah couldn't decide.
All right, here's your second batch.
Okay,
These also look very good.
all right. See, still have some nice control. Okay, everybody's got the same P Babbitt, so I don't have to think about that. Let's look over here. Stamina. See, ground ball.
It is interesting to hear you say you're an introvert because you seem very extroverted in the chats.
I know. Um, it's kind of a weird um, opposing thing about me. People usually think I'm an introvert, and because I can.
Well, and I also think
Okay.
online people can act differently too, right, than in person.
Right.
So
Well, no, I mean, like in person, I also will try and just be, out there and have fun, but it's that I have to really recharge. Okay, so
yeah.
I got to think. So, okay, so
So
I like
Notification
that guy's
says he would take the
hold,
lefty John.
but yeah, so
Is
I
he?
like John. I also like his hold, and I
See,
also like
Grizzly also likes
Morales.
John or the one below John.
That's why, yeah, Morales, I think. So those are the two I'm deciding between. But I think I am going to go with the lefty. I think that's a good choice.
Okay, and you get the top hold there too with John Llewellyn.
Yeah.
All right. And he's not nothing at the bat. He has 35 contact, 40 eye, 45 bunt. So
Yeah.
not
That's
an automatic out. Triple machine. We'll see about that. Hopefully that's the batting, not the pitching.
right.
Triple machine Llewellyn.
So, like, the Babbitts normally, do they normally run around 55? I know I've watched, but I've never thought about it.
Yeah. I think the player creation engine in general, until you go down levels, it's pretty much the same. It very rarely will get like a unicorn of a. We've seen like a 70 once, but that
Wow.
doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, I was pretty happy that I saw 60.
Yeah. Even getting a 60 is pretty unusual. All right, next we go to position players, a second baseman. Average age, legend level. Okay, we'll switch to the batter view here.
Oh my gosh, I wonder if my husband's in the chat. He said he was going to join if he was.
Oh, maybe he's just lurking. We'll see.
Yeah. Okay, so
Amber
now we're doing.
says the same. Extrovert in chat and then introverted in real life.
Yeah. I feel maybe more. I'm an exhibitionist, which is a little awkward, but I'm still an introvert, if that makes any sense. I don't
Yeah.
know. Oh man.
Now, part of what makes this
So
group easy is all the powers are the same, all the gaps are the same, so you don't have to worry about those.
yeah, and the defense, other than the one, and I don't really.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like the high BABIP. I mean, I like higher avoid Ks, but it's dead ball,
Yeah.
so I feel like I should be okay with 75. And then the I is higher. What else we got over here? App is good.
Nerdavanki is agreeing with Peterson, as is
Yeah,
as is E. Griffin.
that's yeah, that's the one I would go with there.
Okay, Ryan Peterson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, the plus above scale I is really nice here.
Yeah, I like the yeah.
The Nashville Narcissus. Oh, we've had this nickname before. This is a real one. This is from BREF. The Nashville Narcissus. Also plays third and short.
Oh,
Or with
interesting.
Swiss Army
Okay.
knife. Yeah, really good dead ball profile here. I like this guy. All right, let's get our next player in here. This is a shortstop, last legend level player. Okay.
Okay, wow. Got it right from 2.5 stars to 5 stars.
Yeah. Well, the stars when you're playing dead ball are kind of meaningless, so
Okay.
just be careful about that.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know, that 5 stars got the highest BABIP. Making my way from left to right across the stats.
Z
Did
Grizzly
I?
pointing out that you have a nice defender in the mix here in
And
Ramirez.
he's the best defender, so I really feel like Ramirez.
Okay, a different J Ram, Jose Ramirez. 70 defender, 70 range,
Yeah,
70 error, 75 BABIP, 75 gap, above scale I. Like this guy a lot.
I like the defense there.
Grasshopper also plays second base. Yeah, this guy's
Oh,
great. The defensive profile's out of sight. The batting is fantastic. All right, legend round. I think it went pretty well for you so far.
yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. You know, it's a good thing I can't hear how I sound. I like that.
Oh, can you not? Oh, that's right. I'm monitoring because I like to make sure that I can still hear everything. So I have it on very low. So I
Hmm.
hear the echo. I hear like the delay.
Ah, okay. Well, just let
Yeah,
me know if you can't hear me.
okay. I was surprised. I got pretty used to hearing myself talk pretty quickly. I didn't like it at first either, but um,
I find, well, yeah, I hate that, but I also find the echo distracting.
all right, here we go. This is now star level. Another starting pitcher, your third of four. Your first relief
Okay.
pitcher, then center field and catcher. Oh, wait, did I add him to the wrong team? I did add him to the wrong team.
I think the previous one you added to the wrong team also.
Oh, really? Okay, let's go back and
Yeah,
double
I
check.
didn't know if, yeah.
You should
Yeah,
have
right now it's,
four. Oh, wait, I forgot to delete out the roster too. I made all kinds of mistakes here. All right, let's delete out this roster. Let's not delete out the. Now on this side, I'm going to uncheck the 3 legend level players. Well, no, wait. Before I do this, let's go find our missing player.
yeah, don't lose my players.
All right, they have 26 out of 25, so they haven't sent anyone down yet, so that's good. So we didn't mess up their roster at all. All right, so let's go back now. Okay, there are 4 in there. I'm going to uncheck these 4.
I can't see it. It's showing the
Yeah, it's
spreadsheet
on
on
a
your.
delay.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
Okay,
somebody's raised
we've got our
again.
4 players
Oh
here.
dear.
I did mess that up. Apologize for that. Ezra Denny, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I I did see your 7th inning stretch. I always like to make sure I see that if I can. It's pretty awesome. Good one. And what we have tonight is, where's my? Yeah, we have you missed the voice reveal of Lisa Loves Biology earlier tonight. We have oh yeah, thank you Ezra for the that would be the Twitch affiliate anniversary, but thank you very much. And this is Lisa Loves Biology playing Deadball Crater Roster in 1914. Yeah, so on my Twitch affiliate anniversary, let me point out two things. First of all, I would not have started streaming if not for Ezra Denny. And second of all, I probably would not have lasted this long without Ezra Denny because he raids into us about every night. So
Oh,
thank you,
well,
Ezra.
thank you. Thank you for me to Ezra because I probably would not have ever spoken in anyone's stream if franchise weren't streaming. So this was just such a welcoming stream.
So everything about tonight is only possible because of Ezra Denny, everybody.
Yes.
All right, so we just finished LLB's legend level round. So let's put up her roster choices up here. We do this between levels anyway, so good timing. For the Raiders, there's also pinned to the chat. Wait, is it not pinned to the chat anymore? I think the pin came off. I'm going to repin it, but there will be a pack giveaway form pinned to the chat. Let's see, let me find it. Here it is. I'm going to repin it. You can fill this out to win 7 packs for first place, 3 packs for second place, guessing how this team is going to do that Lisa Loves Biology is creating right now in the 1914 season. Just be aware, it's a 154 game season. We're asking for the number of triples hit by the player who hits the most triples on our team, not home runs, which is what we usually ask for. And the mouse hover questions are ranked 1 through 16th in the majors because that's how many teams they had, not 30. All right, so here's the roster file. We just finished 2 starting pitchers, a second baseman, and a shortstop at the legend level. We're about to hit star level, a starting pitcher, a relief pitcher, a center fielder, and a catcher. And for those of you who haven't seen this before, these picks in purple, the average level, this is where we turn off the modifier that makes all the created players have a dead ball shape. And we're going to have modern profile players playing in 1914 just for these 5 average level picks. And then we return the modifiers back on for the rest of the players. All right, so we're going to jump back into the game. Star level, again, starting pitcher, relief pitcher, center fielder, catcher. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps popping up, Nerdiverki. It does bother me every time it shows up. Happy affiliate anniversary also mutes the stab from watching Ezra here on all. Oh yeah, yeah. If you did rate in and we're watching this too, you will have a double echo, so you might want to mute or close one of them. Okay, so let's go star level. Back to the free agency screen. Create players. Another starting pitcher. Star level, the quality shouldn't drop too much. It's really the variability that changes here. So hopefully you'll still get 1 or 2 really top-notch pitchers here. And you do get a reroll. I forgot to mention that. You get 1 reroll
Right.
for the game.
No, I was thinking last night. I'll forget to use it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you'll need to reroll this batch. There's some good ones in here.
Oh, wow. No. Okay, I'm immediately drawn to Rich, so let me just go across the stats. Okay, so the Babbitts, P Babbitts are all the same, but he's got great control. Oh, he's a lefty. No, Bat's left. Oh, Bat's left. Throws right. And he's got good.
Yes. Who was that that kept
Ground
messing
ball.
it up? Was that someone kept messing it up and kept looking at the wrong one when they were picking? I
Oh
can't
no.
remember who it was though.
Well, so I have it like right in my face. So, Rich. Going with
All
Rich.
right, Rich Gastel. Yep. Top control, top bunter as well.
Yeah.
Z,
I'm not going to be, striking out
says
a lot
no
of people,
doubter.
but
Yeah, well, no one is. No one is, so it's okay. Nas, named after the rapper, I guess. All right, let's see. This is the first pick at good level, and I'm gonna put SP because you also have an RP.
Yep.
Oh, you don't know Nas?
I don't.
Illmatic.
When is
I
when
highly
is Nas
recommend
from?
the Illmatic. I would guess early '90s.
Oh wow. Okay, how did I miss that?
Yeah.
I don't know. That was my Nine Inch Nails phase all the time. So maybe that's how.
Yeah. Well, I grew up on the East Coast too, and like his but the album that's considered his masterpiece is about New York, so I think it's kind of
Oh,
East Coast centric. All
okay.
right, let's go back now for your relief pitcher. I'm now making sure I look for that bright Red Sox logo after sending them to the Boston Braves by mistake earlier.
Yeah, I'll watch too.
All right, star
I didn't say anything
level.
before because I'm like, I probably just don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah, sorry, Nerdricky just corrected me. That was a star level. What did I
Hmm.
put? Good. Yeah, I demoted him to good already.
Oh,
This is star level.
if I could get something like that at good, that'd be fun
Oh,
too.
that'd be amazing. This would be the steal
I wouldn't complain about
of the
that.
cycle if you got this guy at good. All right, now he should be. Let's go back to the roster. Yeah, now he's star. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go relief pitcher. Average age, star level. Oh yeah, some good ones in here.
Okay, let's see what we got.
Claydog says Illmatic came out mid 90s, like 94, 95.
I hope you guys can't hear me whispering to myself.
No, the whispering to yourself is informative to us.
Oh,
Z Grizzly says Jesus or Willie. Nerd of Anarchy says
I'm
Stewart.
looking at Willie.
So we
But
have
let me,
three
I'll
different
take a look at it.
choices recommended by the chat so far.
Okay. What was the third one?
Nerd of Anarchy said Stewart.
Stewart. Oh, wow, yeah.
But Nerd of Anarchy also might not want you to win, so.
Wow. But they all three do look good. My initial thought was Jesus, but let me look through a little bit. Um,
I mean, the good news is you have good options, so you don't need to think about the reroll at least.
right. He can buy though, but I'm not making a decision based on that. So the hold is good for all three of them. Um, control is better for the top two. I mean, the third and fourth one. I do like having a little extra stuff, but I don't know that I like it more than having the control. So I think I'm gonna go with Willie. I'm sorry, not Willie. Yeah,
Jesus?
Willie. Yeah,
Willie? Okay.
no, Willie. I'm going back
Okay.
and forth between Willie and Jesus. Yeah.
All right. Willie also the top bunter in the group.
Oh wait, hold on, hold on.
But
Can you clear everybody except for Willie and Jesus?
yeah, we can do that. Okay. One has better hold, one has better bunt.
Yeah,
Is
I
one has slightly higher stuff on the right-handed split.
against righty. Yeah, that's why I like that. Um, I also like the higher hold. I think I'm gonna go with. Oh wait, Willie's a lefty though too.
Yeah, one
Oh
throws
man,
righty, one throws lefty.
I wish I'd written down. Wait, this is reliever. Is this
This
reliever?
is a relief pitcher. Yes, this is your first relief pitcher.
Okay, all right. This is the first one where I'm like, oh, so slow. Um, I'm gonna go with Jesus.
All right, Jesus is the choice. I don't think you go wrong with either one of these.
Yeah, I think they're both good.
Jesus Big River de Villa. Now we'll mark him as an RP just in case the computer tries to move them around.
Okay.
But yeah, I think you have your top-notch relief pitcher here. I think he's a good one.
Yeah, I like.
All right, next up is star level center fielder. All right, here we go. 5 of these. switch. Ooh, this guy's got HRA and BABIP.
You can see them.
He can almost pick.
I can't.
Oh, right, because of the lag. Okay, here we go.
Because you're going, ooh, and I have to see anything. Ooh, look at that. Check that guy out. Is there anything not to like? Oh, his defense. No.
Yeah, there are some trade-offs here. Defense versus offense.
Because, man, the bat. Cosentino. Oh. 45. I don't want a 45 in a center fielder. I really don't. And the A, BABIP, man. Okay. Focus. I'm going to go down here. I think Chris.
Chris Davey.
What's the chat saying? Yeah, I'm thinking Chris. What's the chat saying?
Ziegler says Adam or Chris, depending on how much you want arm or defense. And Nerd says Davey has 85 contact. Also, go with better D.
Yeah, that's what I feel. Okay.
Chris Davey?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Chris Davey too.
I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything in the other two because those were the two that I looked at.
The other thing to look at too is you have the outfield range is 65, the outfield arm is 45.
Okay.
If the overall is 55, then the outfield error is probably around 55. It's probably somewhere in the middle too. So he will have pretty good outfield error. But we'll see the specifics. Yeah, outfield error 55. And he plays a little first base, so plays all the outfield spots. Good profile. 85 gap.
Plays left.
This guy's good.
He plays left better than he plays center.
Well, that happens normally just because the game has defined center field to be the hardest outfield spot.
Right.
Then right field, then left field. So
see that.
Yeah. So if you have the same ratings and if you have experience in all three, then you will be naturally a better left fielder than a right fielder than worst at center field.
Yeah, that makes sense. At least in my mind.
So this is star level.
Let me see where I put that other center fielder. I would definitely move up my second center fielder next time if I do this one again with that knowledge.
All right, got a catcher incoming. There we go. 5 of these. Last star level pick. Oh. Most are really good defenders.
Wow. Is there anything wrong with that guy? Oh yeah, he's crap eye, but no.
Z Grizzly said Speedy 1 wins. There have been a lot of fast catchers in Deadball lately.
I mean, he also has the highest BABIP, the highest avoid Ks.
Yeah, he's a above scale gap.
Yeah.
Nerve
I mean, the eye sucks, but but yeah, totally.
All right, Dave Miranda.
20 bats left too. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, left-handed hitting catcher. Not that common.
And but catcher who has speed.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess Deadball.
Yeah. Kangaroo, Dave Kangaroo Miranda. All right, that is going to finish out the star level round with a good catcher. I don't know if he came in with or third after the selection is already made.
Oh, no. Yeah,
that might have been a lag, chat lag. All right, so let's look at good level next. Your 4th starting pitcher, 2 more relief pitchers, a left fielder, and a first baseman. All right, let's go to these. Starting pitcher, number 4, 4th and final. All right, none of them can hit. Here we go.
Okay. Oh, look at that control. Stands out. Higher BABIP. I mean, yeah, 30 stuff, but again, extreme Brimble. I'm. Okay, don't make a decision too soon.
Yeah, see, Grizzly says one of the last
I'm leaning
two.
toward. I'm leaning towards Matt Robinson.
North America says 60p BABIP is a no doubter.
Yeah, I like that. Yep, that's what I want.
Okay.
Go with Matt.
Yeah, I would have taken Matt Robinson instantly. 60p BABIP, 75 control.
I don't think I'm ever going to take anybody instantly just because I feel like I'm missing something that's supposed to be. Yeah.
And to me, there's just not enough strikeouts in Deadball to worry about the
Yeah,
30
that's
stuff.
what I
So,
keep telling myself. I mean,
yeah.
30 is the lowest one I think I've seen, but it shouldn't really matter.
Yeah, 60p BABIP is hard
The
to find.
BABIP,
So,
yeah, the P BABIP
yeah.
is good. I mean, even my legend levels, two of
Yeah,
them.
Amber
I,
says in Deadball, that's great p BABIP. So, I agree with
yeah,
that.
great.
All right, so we're down to good level. And this is, you have relief pitchers in here too, so I'll label this one a starting pitcher.
Okay.
All right. Then we have two relief pitchers coming.
I figure two, maybe three of them get used a lot, and the other two don't get used as much.
Yeah,
So
I think that's about right. Okay, five of these.
they do get used so much more than.
Yeah,
I mean, I know they're used
1907, they
more
were
in
getting like single digit
1914.
innings. 1914, all of a
Yeah.
sudden, it's like, yeah, big innings.
Okay. So either. Oh, there's several. I'm usually between two, or there's one that kind of jumps out.
Yeah, this group
But
is much more similar to each other than
yeah,
the. Sigley says Matt or Brian, depending on hold or bunt. Nerdvay says first or third.
I like the better control, so I don't want to go with the first one.
Okay.
I mean, Matt, I'm leaning towards, but I really like the 70 hold as opposed to the 30. But like
Hmm.
you said, it's the bunt versus the hold.
Yeah, and
Um,
like you said, you do get a little more control with Albright.
okay, I'm going with um, right, just for the control.
Okay. So Matt Albright is the pick.
Mm-hmm. You got switch. Well, maybe he'll.
Yeah. Top bunter. All right, let's get him
I'll
added.
probably get a regret not going for the hold. I mean, really, anyway, it'll be all fine.
Got another relief pitcher coming, so let me just copy this. Okay. And then followed immediately by another relief pitcher. Oh yeah, so you lived for a long time in Georgia, right?
Well, yeah, most of my life
So
in
what's
Georgia.
your Waffle House hash brown order?
Oh gosh, I remember scattered,
Scattered,
smothered
yeah.
and covered, I think.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Oh, I
mine
need
too.
to verify.
Scattered, covered, and smothered.
Smothered
Yeah,
and yeah, I think that's it.
yeah.
Um, Definitely not chunked. Okay, look at the pictures. Wow, getting some 60 rabbits.
This is a wild
And that
group.
one.
There's a lot going on in this group. For
Yeah,
a lot of the
there
Deadball
is.
groups are pretty similar. This group is all over the place.
This is kind of crazy. I mean, I don't want 35 control. The other guy has 60. P-Babbit has 55 control, which is good. Moderate hold.
Zeevely says DJ or Brad in that order, and then Nerdorgy says third guy.
DJ is my choice.
All right, DJ May.
But yeah, I agree. DJ or Brad are the two that.
Okay.
Yeah, DJ.
DJ. Yeah, I think one of the 60 PVAP guys for sure, and I think 35 control is kind of rough, so that leaves DJ. Yeah. And you got a lefty in the pen now too, which is nice.
I know. Wasn't the last one a lefty? I thought I wrote that down, but no. Actually, I don't know. My notes are kind of all over the place. I don't know which one's which.
All right, next up is so those are two relief pitchers. Starter, two relievers, now left field. Let me make sure I did that right though. Starter, good SP, good RP, good RP. Yep. Okay, we're good. So next up is your good level left fielder. I think your last starter was a lefty, maybe. That might be what.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
Okay, so good level left fielder.
I didn't write anything down about my reliever before last. Somehow I missed that one.
There we
or
go.
I wrote it on. Yeah. Left field. Again, I wish, knowing that it generates a center fielder, I would have gone with center field here. Again.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right. It's nice. See, there's a bit going on here too. Ooh, that's some bad defense right there.
Yeah. Yeah, 35 is pretty bad.
Darn.
Oh, there it is. We're doing two sets of scriptures now. Okay, I missed the first batch. Let me go. So take your time, Lisa. I'm going to go deliver those scriptures real quick.
All right.
Two sets, double scriptures.
Oh, the little crouton scritchy thing needs to move so I can see.
Double scriptures, buddy. Double scriptures. Right, we'll call that one set, and then let me do the other set now.
Oh man. Can't have everything.
All right, double scritches have been delivered. Sorry, I missed
Can't
that
have
first batch.
everything. Ah, I'm looking at Danny Rivera. Oh my gosh, because the defense, I don't know, 40 seems pretty bad. 35 is atrociously bad.
Let's see.
Then there's
so let me
first
catch up with the
guy.
chat too. Amber says, kind of leading Alfonso here. Defense second best of the lot, and gap is nice. Nerd says Garcia is so a DH. Too bad it's 1914. That is true. There is no
Right.
DH. And then Ziegler says Alfonso is who he'd take.
Okay, let me relook at him. I do like the gap. Is meh. But 50, yeah, okay, I agree.
You also have a reroll if you want to do a reroll too.
Oh, that's a good point. Sure, why not?
You want to reroll?
Oh, no, take Alfonso. I'll save it.
Okay.
See, he's not bad.
So who you want, Alfonso?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the chat anyway for that, because that's a better choice than Rivera.
All right. Plays left and right, which is pretty typical.
quote unquote plays right.
All right, and then one more. This is a first baseman at good level. All right, 5 of these. Okay, a lot more blue and teal in this batch than the last one.
Oh, I should have done a reroll. Decisions, not my forte. Okay. Oh, wow, that's so nice, BABIP.
Yeah, you've got 2 pretty high BABIP guys here.
One of them has really less defense than the other. So
it is
leading
first
toward,
base. It is first base.
yeah. Oh, that's true. 85 still, that's nice. I'm leaning towards Mark Kelly. Towards this guy. The 75 BABIP is fast. Ooh, okay. So I'm between Kelly and Eduardo.
Do you want me to delete the other 3?
Sure.
Okay. So
Because then I might see somebody and go, oh, wait, now I want to look at this other person.
All right, now you have Eduardo and Kelly right next to each other. Yeah,
I don't
nerd
see
says tough
how I
call.
turned down that BABIP. I mean, he's slow. But I'm going to go with the BABIP. So Mark Kelly.
Mark Kelly, okay.
I didn't know the other guy switch. What is the checkmate?
Let's see. Nerd says tough call. Amber says 70 speed, first baseman, great stealing. Do not see that often, but the BABIP is hard to pass up.
Yeah, I can't pass it out. I feel that. Can't pass the BABIP up.
Okay. Yeah, also, you get a better eye. I would have gone Mark Kelly here, too, I think.
Yeah, the 40i was meh. Yeah, it looks pretty nice.
All right, that is the last
His name is
pick.
Jabo.
Jabo, I guess.
Jabo.
Yeah. Let's see if we can find
Jabo
in the database here. I still got BREF up, so Jabo. I mean, there was a Jabo Andrews as his first name. Nickname Jabo is Ray Jablonski, an all-star from the 50s and 60s. Yeah, probably as a nickname field is from Ray Jablonski.
All right, we are. How did he get? Okay. Yeah.
How did he get what? What?
I'm sorry.
Right,
I just
heard the name. Down to average level. Right. Third, catcher, right field, center field, second base, and I'm going to turn off the era modifier, so we're going to start seeing those modern shapes again. So game settings, league settings, players, and I'm just going to uncheck this and reset creation modifiers. They're all set to 1 now. And we'll go back to the free agency screen and create 5 third basemen. Third base, average age, average level. 5 of these. Alright. Yeah, we did get some power in this group. But we also have a BABIP guy.
Ooh. What about it? Oh, but the eyes, eh. But still.
I mean, they're average level, so they're gonna. Every one of them's gonna have something, not great about them.
Right. Well, he's not going to strike out much. I mean, even and plus it's Deadball, and he's going to get on base a lot. So, I mean, if he has poor eyes. So. That's pretty mid. I mean, everybody else is 55. This guy is 65 gap, and his defense is 50, but meh. I really am leaning towards the The BABIP? I'm always leaning towards the BABIP, though.
Dave Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah, this happened, I think, to Nerd of Anarchy too, where he ended up getting like a Deadball profile in the modern in the modern group.
I'm totally fine if that happens. Um,
You want to lock in Dave?
I guess, yeah.
All right.
I don't want to overthink it because, you know, his decisions can be problematic. I just gotta go
Yeah, I mean,
with it.
this just looks like a straight up Deadball guy.
Yeah, loving
Which
the
is
loving the
good. I
BABIP.
mean, we're playing Deadball. It's
Yeah,
fine. You don't have
I
to
just
get a
again
modern guy
the
every time.
eye, meh, but okay. But again, it's good level. I mean, average level. So
Yeah.
I think that was third base. Right. Okay.
All right. Next up is your another catcher. So you got one Deadball catcher, and now we're gonna get one modern catcher. Okay.
Oh,
You get some power here. They can all defend, average or better.
yay. Okay.
Nerdameki and Z Grizzly both say Nick.
It's got the bit like comparing Nick to Carlos. Oh, the eye also is better. And then the defense. Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, Nick Riebling. Yeah, Amber agrees as well. And a couple of them saying for backup catcher, that's good arm, which I agree with
Yeah,
too.
that's nice.
Yeah, I think this is a really good profile for a backup catcher. Has a little pop, has a good arm. You're not really going to lose too much when he has to come in and play when your starter's tired. So I like this guy. All right, next up is a right fielder.
Yeah, this is my first right fielder, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe ups the chances that this modern profile will start for you. All right, you do have a power eye guy in here.
Okay. And we have Babbitt. Gap's nice there. Everybody's probably going, choice is obvious. Oh, wow, they're all lefties.
Yeah, all lefty throwers, all lefty batters. That's wild.
Uh-huh. Gotta remind myself that 30 avoid K is okay because it's Deadball. So I guess, yeah, go with the power eye guy.
Yeah, because of what you said, for me Steve Weaver's an instant
Yeah,
grab here because the
yeah.
strikeouts don't matter as much. And
I
yeah.
know, it's just, I don't know, the 30
Okay,
like
one thing we
hurts
are
for
gonna
some
do,
reason.
we're gonna see. I don't know if Flying W's in the chat. This guy has infield range 65, infield error 65. We're gonna see if the
Yeah,
cake is a lie. Dave
let's
Sandstrom, do you
do
play
it.
infield? Well, first base, kind of
Yeah,
an
he
edge
feels
case for
fine.
infield, but yeah, he will be a very good infielder. Oh yeah, that's right. We decided that if they play first base as infield, it's going to be a fib, not a lie.
Oh, okay. All right. I was like, well, he does play. Oh, right, because first base isn't really infield. Yeah.
I mean, technically it
It's,
is, but
I know.
it's not what
I
we're
think
looking
last night you
for.
were saying.
All right, this is average modern. I think he has a good chance of starting too, because like you said, I think he's your. You do take one right field at scrub level, but I don't think we're worried about that guy.
Yeah.
I think this guy might start for you, which would be fun. Get a little power in there. Yeah, that's true. Calling first base infield is like counting pitcher as infield. Is what
Well,
Flying WB
yeah.
said. All right, center fielder. A modern center fielder could be a lot of fun. Let's see what we get
Mm-hmm.
here. All right. Yeah, couple. Everyone's got power.
Oh,
Two
okay.
seventies and 365s.
And what if I? It's such a bad defense. I don't want the computer though to go, hey, the bat's power is 70. I'm gonna play him instead. My other guy, my
Yeah, I
other
mean,
guy's
one thing
really
to think about
good.
though is you already have a star level center fielder, so this player can play left or right too.
Okay. I mean,
Nerdaverki is saying Cargo. Carlos
that's exactly
Gonzalez.
what my head is saying. Like, that's the one I, as long as I can, okay. He's not going to be playing center field, right? So I'm not going to have a 45 center fielder out there. But yeah, I like Cargo.
Okay. Let's go Cargo. Let's also see if Phil Ward plays infield. He's got 50-50 in the infield.
Okay.
Phil Ward does not play in the infield. The cake is a lie. Comey of Errors, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Oh, I love that name.
Comey, what were you streaming tonight? And for you and the Raiders, there's a pack giveaway form pinned to the chat. If you want to guess how Lisa Loves Biology's Deadball Creator roster team is going to do tonight, you can win some packs. Yeah, so
Hey, that looks
this
nice.
is going back to this. This is where technically your backup center fielder, but can start in left or right too. So I think
All right.
if the computer
So
likes the bat, there are places that he can
I
play.
just don't start him at center.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
No.
that's gonna happen. I don't think there's any danger of that. Except as a backup, like when your
Okay.
starting center fielder is tired. Yeah, and like Norreg says, center fielder almost always plays all three outfield spots
Right.
when we generate them. Okay, last average level
That's good
modern
to know
pick.
for the future.
Oh yeah, Comey, thank you. Yes, that's my Twitch affiliate anniversary. 2 years. Thank you very much. All right, second base, last modern profile we're gonna get before we turn that modifier back on.
I think second base frequently plays third or short also, right? So maybe that will be multi-talented too.
Yeah, 170 power, one. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 170 power, 160 power. All above average defenders.
Right, I've even forgotten what it is I'm picking. Where am I? Second base. Okay.
This and you have a starting second baseman from legend level, so this would be a backup as
Right.
well.
So this is
Nerving says 2 or 4.
I'm looking at 4.
Amber also says gap and speed. Brian, which is number 4, looks like a league leader in triples.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying 80 gap and 80 speed.
Yeah, I like 4.
Z Grizzly says same. Z Grizzly says 4.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. Yeah, at the very least, he'll be a good pinch runner. I think he'll be more than that though with this gap power and power. I like this as a backup. Oh, look at this! A little bit of Swiss Army knife, plays all the infield spots and left field.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Really good backup here. Can
These second
run,
basemen are
can
talented.
steal, can play multiple positions. I like this guy. Okay. Yeah, not quite a steal in that like I don't his profile isn't like great for Deadball, but I think he's a steal
Right.
in that he can do a ton for your team.
He can do a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
So
not bad. You know, he's not a bad
no,
guy.
no, no. Yeah, yeah. I think it's definitely a plus pick there for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me turn the modifiers back on now as we're headed into this bench level round. Okay, they are back on. And let's remind everyone of your picks for the bench level: shortstop, left field, first base, third base, and then another relief pitcher. All right, so bench level shortstop incoming. All right, here we go. You do have two better defenders.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the defense is really disparate. Is this a reasonable place to reroll, you think?
I mean, you've got it left, and you've only got 6 more rounds after this. So unless
Why
there's a
not?
position you're worried about coming up, yeah, do the
Um,
reroll.
yeah, let's do it.
Okay. All right, let's do shortstop again. Average age, bench level, 5 of these. Oh wait, didn't you use your reroll already?
Nope.
I thought you used it at left feet.
No, we
Yeah.
talked about it, but I'm like, no, 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 no. And then I was like, oh, I'll probably regret not using
Okay.
it. But,
All right. Neuromancer said she canceled it, so you canceled your reroll.
mm-hmm. I
Okay.
did indeed.
Okay. Your top defender got better defense.
Yes.
There's a lot less
And
orange and red.
yes. So the lower defense is still, it's just like 35, 40, 45. Okay. Um, um,
I should figure out how to do an overlay on this screen so that we can have like reroll and we can check it once it's used, and then it'll be on the screen the whole time.
yeah, that would be nice. So infield range and infield errors for the top guy look nice, and the defense. I mean, obviously the defense. Um, Hobby.
So Ziegler said I take the top guy just for defense.
Yeah, I take hobby.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially for a backup, I would take Javi for sure.
Yeah.
The question though is with this is 70 and 75 range and error, and the overall is 65. That means either his error or his arm are
Oh,
bad. So we'll have to
or
see
bad.
which
Yeah,
it is.
something is bad. Okay.
Also, I think the higher defense, I haven't proved it yet, but I think more likely to be multiple positions. But I don't know if that's actually true or not. Okay, he plays all the infield spots and left and right field. And
All
it's his
right.
arm that's low. His error is 75. So this is a perfect dead ball defender.
Oh,
This is a great
great.
dead ball defender.
All right.
This is a
Whew.
great pick. This is a great pick for a backup infielder. This is awesome.
Well, then,
He'll back up all
let's
your
say
infield
glad
spots
I
with
did the
great
reroll.
defense. Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Great player here.
Oof.
Yeah, and so I kind of want to go back and see now. Why did we ask if the cake was a lie? Um, yeah,
Oh, for whom?
I wouldn't have thought to ask because it was 35.60. outfield range and arm, so I wouldn't even thought to check if the
Oh,
cake was a lie.
right.
But he does
Yep.
play. He does play left and right field.
Yeah. Kind
All right.
of. So
Yeah, notice
what's
that
next? First
the
base?
last generation was 65 range, 60 defense. So this is a way better defender, and he plays those spots, so that was really nice.
Yeah.
All right, next is left field, bench level left fielder. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, before the reroll, the top defensive shortstop had a 60 overall.
Yeah. But I mean, and the bats didn't match up. It's anyway. I
Well,
like.
look at this. You've got 2 Bobbies and 2 Jose's in this group.
Let's see, Bobby Paulino. How do you look? Oh, your eyes. Yeah. But
So Ziegler said he'd probably take
yeah,
Juan.
one. I haven't gotten to one yet. Better eye. Let's see, is that after outfield range? Is that outfield arm?
It is,
I mean
yeah.
infield? Wait, outfield. That's that. Okay.
So it's catcher ability, which is blocking, catcher arm, infield range, infield error, outfield
Okay.
range, outfield arm.
All right. I do like one. So let me look one more time at Bobby. Whose eye is not right. Oh, there are 2 Bobbies. That's right. Look at the Bobbies.
There's 2 Bobbies and 2 Jose's.
Yeah.
And Juan Juan. What? One Juan.
One one. One one. Let's go with the one one.
All right, we'll go with the one Juan. Like the only Nolan, there's one Juan. Amber also agrees with Juan. Does play left and right, which is typical. I mean, that was one you just take the least bad, I think, and move on.
Yeah.
All right. Next is a first baseman.
Let's see, what do we have? This is going to take a moment.
Usually says number 4. Amber also says 4.
Or over number 1 because of the better eye? Question mark, is that why?
I'll let you know if they reply.
Okay.
We are going to check, though, to see if the cake is a lie on Vinny chairs, no matter what.
I know, right? See, I'm being fooled by that because I know it's a lie. Eye's only 4 on
Z
top.
Grizzly says,
Different though.
Z Grizzly says, I and Babbitt higher for number 4.
Wait, the BiPAP's higher? The
Yeah,
BiPAP is the same.
he's a 55. There's a 45 and a 50 in there.
Oh, I
Nerd
was
says,
comparing him
I
to.
concur because of the eye.
I was comparing him to the first guy who was a 55 BiPAP. But I see, I'm the cake is calling to me. Um, Oh man, I'm so contact. Oh, well, that's different. Okay, yeah. Let's go with 4.
Okay, Shawn Michaels.
I get the contact, I guess, when I looked at the individual
Yeah, I think what
for
they're
some
saying is
reason.
the contact is hard because the splits are 80 and 75 instead of
Yeah,
75 and
yeah.
75.
And the eye is higher, but other than that, the cake was like, it was calling
Oh
my
yeah, yeah.
name.
Let's look at the cake.
I have a sweet tooth.
The cake is a lie. I mean, the other thing
Watch it
too is
not
like, do
fly.
you really want this bat playing outfield when you have better outfielders? I don't even think you want the cake.
No,
I don't think you
no,
want the cake here.
that's true. Just thinking the more
The flexibility.
things one can play. Yeah, flexibility. That is the
Yeah.
word.
All right, so that's first base. Now we have third base.
And then one reliever. And then we're
That's right.
down to scrap. All right.
Okay. Oh, some interesting choices to be made here.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. I'm not immediately jumping on my first choice. I'm looking through the other ones. Oh, that's very. Ah,
Hey,
I'm
Spaceballs, thank
like
you.
my
Thank you
eyes
very
are
much.
like mixing up the lines now.
Well,
I've
if
been
you
wearing
want
my
me to
glasses
delete,
so
if
long.
you want me to delete any, let me know. If it helps, it helps
Not
it
yet. I
compare.
just no. I was mixing up lines, like blending. They were blending together, so I need to. I'm using my fingers on the screen now.
So Nerd says 1 for the bat, 3 for the defense.
Um, I'm looking at 1 right now, but 3 was the first one I saw. But I mean,
Z
3
Z
also
Grizzly
has
agrees.
60 BABIP. Um, even though they were Ks. But I do like the contact. This guy's got a great eye. Oh my lord. Okay, so 1 or 3.
But then,
I
while
guess yeah.
Lisa
Take
Loves
the other one.
Biology decides, if anyone ever wants to watch a fun cooking stream, let me give a shout out to
I'm gonna,
Spaceballs who just popped into the chat.
you want to? Can you
Spaceballs,
delete the?
the
Actually, don't. That's fine.
username. There you go. So I know Spaceballs from Ophie's stream, and then he was on the fundraising week on Ophie's stream, and then I started watching his stream, and it's a good time.
I want to go with 1.
Go with 1, Sam Dunn.
Uh-huh.
Yep, second best BABIP, second best defense. Okay, I do want to look though to see if first let's lock in Sam Dunn.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if any of these 40-60 guys. This is not even close to the cake being a lie. Oh, look, left field. uh, Struble.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so one of them does play outfield. All right, Sam Dunn. Third base only. Not bad. I think this is a good backup. All right, and then last bench level player is a relief pitcher. Be prepared.
Well, what's this
Even
gonna
with the
look
deadball
like?
modifiers, they're not gonna be. It's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's the batting profile, pitching profile.
Well, yeah, definitely a lag.
Actually, this batch not too bad. Not too bad. I've seen a lot worse at
Purple.
this level.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Okay.
This is actually one of the
Wow.
better batches I've seen at bench level relief pitcher.
The control is still so cringy.
Yeah, and that's why like the modifiers don't change the control, so you still get you're still going to get pretty bad control at bench level.
I think I'm deciding between the top two.
Okay, yeah. Matt Binder, John McKenzie.
Oh, look at the stamina on that guy. But do I want him to have stamina?
Right. It usually says 2 for control in HRA.
Yeah, I'm thinking the control. I mean, one has better
Amber
HRA.
also says all sub 40 control got elite number 2.
Okay. That's my gut feeling too. The control is just. Otherwise, I would go with the first guy. But yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
John McKenzie or Josh.
Yeah, I would definitely go with Josh here. I like this. I mean, not that I like anyone in this pool, but I think he's the best of the batch.
And then, what am I going to see next? Because next is Scrub.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right, so let me get this assigned, and then. All right, so we're going to the scrub level. 2 last picks, a relief pitcher and a right fielder. All right, brace yourselves, everybody. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh.
Now, the good thing is they do end up looking better than a regular, bench level, scrub level relief pitcher because the modifiers do boost the HRA and they keep the BABIP reasonable. But
the control though. Jeez. So I'm looking at the third guy and the fifth guy.
Mm-hmm. The 2 non-20 controls.
Yes. Exactly. I mean, this guy's not going to be playing much.
You hope.
If I go with the last guy, well, surely, right? I mean, the last guy only has 25 stamina. He's the lowest stamina. Home runs aren't huge. There will be with this guy, though, right? If I choose him.
I mean, the top teams hit like 35 home runs as a team, so.
Yeah. Then how often is this guy going to play? Oh, dang, I haven't even thought about strategies. Oh, no, I prepared everything. Oh, no. Sorry, because I always do my own. Sorry. Don't think ahead, Lisa. Focus. 3 or 5. I'm going to go with 5.
All right. Yeah, I think Rico's fine. The 45 inch rate shouldn't hurt too much.
The 25. It's so red.
Yeah, I mean, I would have gone highest control here for sure. All right, so this is scrub. We have 1 last player to generate. It's going to be a right fielder. So let's get that player out here. Right fielder, average age, scrub level, 5 of these. Okay, let's get to the batting. All right. Yeah, it's pretty bleak.
Okay. So
I gotta tell you, with the era modifier boosting Avoid K so much, what was this Chris Young's Avoid K before the modifier? It would have been like a 3. It got modified up to 25.
I mean, the second guy, I don't see any reason not to take him. I mean, out of what's
Sean
there.
Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Sean Jones out of this group too.
Out of what's there.
He's got the outfield arm. Yeah, he's.
All right, now I'm looking at strategy.
Well, I
Because
mean,
again,
you can
I
go.
always do.
We can do lineups first. We can do pitching staff first, or we can do strategy first. You don't have to jump right to strategy. But we can. If you want to get out of the way, we can go to strategy.
I'm just my attention's going to be split if I don't.
Okay.
So there are only, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
There
7,
are
8.
eight.
There are
And one of them
8.
is unorthodox, which is just random, which I don't recommend.
No, no. Did I count that as one of the 8? Oh
There's
gosh, no.
7. There's 7 plus unorthodox.
Wow, this one's crazy. I don't know if I mind that. Talk out loud. Um,
I can show you, but the way my thing is, I don't know how to fix this, but like you barely see like where the things are, so it's not
that's
super
fine. Yeah,
helpful.
I'm looking at them on the other screen, my little screen.
Oh, okay,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
definitely don't like traditional for this.
Well, here, why don't I show you this real quick? This will show you what kind of base dealers you have in case that factors in.
Okay.
So you have 180 Steeler, and that's it. The next highest is a 65 in
Yeah.
case that factors into your decision.
Okay. Gosh, I don't like that either. I might. Oh, let's see. Base running. No. Oh, I don't want that. I might just have to go moderate sabermetric just because I don't want to do the other ones.
Okay. All right. So you want to do batting or pitching?
Um, I was like, well, what do I need to like? It'll do the batting for me, and then I just look and go, oh, why did it do that?
On
So
the batting, yeah, on the batting you don't have many decisions. That's true. So you want to do that
okay,
first?
yeah, let's do that
So we'll
first.
look at your position coverage. Pretty good. Only 3 first basemen, which is a little unusual for this, but yeah, and only 2 center fielders. So that's good. That
Okay.
means it'll be picking from the 2 you intended to be your center fielder. So that's actually pretty nice. All right, we'll go to batting view and sort by overall. All right, you have 2 modern profiles in your starting lineups. Your Steve Weaver. That's your power eye guy. So he is starting in right field. So that I think that was part of your strategy, right? You only had one right fielder, and he was modern,
Right.
other than the scrub guy, and he is starting.
Other
So
than
that
scrub.
worked out. And then Dave
Cool.
Malone. Oh, he's the Deadball guy in modern that you picked.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
also starting.
And that's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
Deadball guy. Deadball
Yeah.
guy
So
for Deadball. You could almost hear the southern accent
and you know
there.
what?
Guy.
Yeah, your 80 Steeler is on the bench anyway, so
Oh,
you're good to go with sabermetric, I think. All right, let's go do pitching.
I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can
4-man rotation.
see.
All right, let's see what the computer wants to do here.
Screenshot.
Legend, star, good. The rotation is in the order you generated them by level.
All right.
Yeah,
And then I got my star stopper.
Davila is your
So
stopper,
nice.
and we
Yeah.
like him. Yeah. All right. So given that, which rotation mode would you like? Strict order, strict on occasion highest rested, or always start highest rested?
Okay, let's see. Let me look over the 4.
Yeah, to help you out, Matt
Matt.
Robinson. This guy is your number 4. Matt
Which one?
Robinson.
Matt. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And he's actually a 60
He's
BABIP,
good.
75 control
Yeah.
guy. So if you want him to
I would
get
go
starts, strict order. Yeah.
strict, but on occasion, highest rested.
Okay. Yeah. So what it's doing is it's still applying a modern, I think, view because it's taking the lowest stuff guy and putting him fourth. Even though for
Right.
Deadball you would want to focus on PBABIP, so That's
Yeah.
why he's your
I'm trying
number
to,
four guy.
if I do strict on occasion, highest rested, like what is on occasion? What does that mean? Like
I
how
don't know
frequently
how
can
it decides when not to do it, but it will skip Matt
uh,
Robinson a few times.
I don't know. Let's go with strict then.
Okay. The other challenge is going to come if you make the postseason. If you go to the
Mhm.
3-man rotation, Matt Robinson is the one who's going to get dropped. So
Oh, that's not
so
nice.
you can keep the 4-man if you want to, but by then you'll also see how he's done too. So
Okay.
all right, I think everything's done. So thank you for the channel for redemption and for playing, and I'm glad you were able to come onto the voice chat tonight.
Well, thank you for having me on, and it was fun. I wish I
Awesome.
hadn't have, been anxious about it all day.
No, it's always tough, like, going out, even if it's like virtual public, going out to public and doing something. So,
Yes, I think
yeah.
it's worse. I think if it's virtual, I don't
You
know.
think so? I mean, they can't see you, though,
Yeah,
so.
but I feel like that's worse in some ways, like rather than being in person. Um,
Yeah. You should put the chat back up, because Eagerly
body
said you did
language
well.
and oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I will go back there. Yeah.
Also, I think it's good that you came
Ah,
on relatively early in your
I don't
OTP.
have much speed. You are correct.
Yeah, you don't have speed, which is that's why sabermetric is fine. Because there wasn't so much buildup into
You
your
know,
voice
like me
reveal.
personally.
Oh yeah, no. If it comes
Making a
to her
joke
pack
about the
giveaway
forms.
filling out, she definitely does not have speed.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Well, yeah. So we got to let you go so you can fill out your form.
I know. Oh gosh, let me make sure I didn't mess up when I was
Did you
screenshotting
get your
because my
screenshots?
attention
The
is.
the pitching
That's why
staff
I'm
is
gonna
up right
check.
now.
Or
Yeah.
I think I did. I attempted, so let's make sure I didn't overwrite them. Okay, there. Is that my roster? It says it is. Yes. And then that's my pitching. Let's click on it and see. That is actually not my pitching. So I managed to overwrite my pitching. So I do need to take a screenshot of
Okay.
my pitching.
It's
Okay.
it's up right now, so you can just grab that.
Okay, grabbing. Got it.
All right. And you get the batters?
I did.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, thanks for being in the voice chat, and I will see you in the regular chat on the other side of the ad break.
Okay, sounds good. Do I just go back to the lobby and
Yeah,
exit,
I'll
or
I'll
is that
close
something you
the
can
I'll
do?
close the voice channel, so it should bump you out
Okay,
automatically.
sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Okay, always fun having our community members in the chat for these games. So thank you, LLB, for playing and for being a good sport in the voice chat. All right, let's see. Where are we relative to the ad break? Oh, it looks like we just came out of ad break. So if it doesn't let me run the 3-minute ads, I'll put a 3-minute BRB. I'm going to refill my water and stuff. And then when I come back, I will do a draft to give LLB some time to um, to fill out. Oh, LLB is still in the voice channel. I thought I closed the channel. Here, I'll bump her out to the lobby. There she. There we go. All right. Oh yeah, now she's gone. Okay, I think she figured it out. All right, so let me try running the ad break. If not, we'll just do a 3-minute BRB. Oh, and during the BRB, I will give the Z Grizzly scritches to Crouton. All right, is it gonna let me run it? It is. Okay, it looks like it is at least. All right, good luck everybody on the pack giveaway form. All right, looks like we're back from the ad break. We are getting some entries in. Good to see that. Actually, let me put the title side up because I'm going to switch accounts to one where I'm going to do a perfect draft. Oh, before I do that, hold on. I'm pretty sure I saved this, but I'm going to save the quick start too. Deadball, OOTP27, LLB, run number 1. A fellow scattered, covered, and smothered aficionado. And now let me exit out, and this is just means fewer drafts I have to do after the stream. So let's switch accounts here real quick. Let me find one that has. I think I did all the ones that happened during the stream. I think I did all those in advance. Otherwise, for Jim, live all night, I think I already drafted. So let me find the right account, and then I'll put it up on the stream. All this helping give LLB some extra time to fill out her pack giveaway form. Let's take a look. Did I draft this? Now I'm thinking maybe I didn't draft it. Or did I Jim unknown it? I thought I drafted these. Oh, shoot. I Jim unknowned it. I wonder if it's just this one. Alright, we'll find out. Man. At least it's just a daily, but it's still a bummer to Jim unknown anything. Let's try this one. Did I Jim unknown this one too? Alright, perfect drafts. I have a feeling maybe if I did that one, I'd Jim unknown them all. That's okay though. We could. Oh, I did. I did. I think I'm. Yeah. Okay. That's a bummer. All right. So let's draft. Well, let's sign up for Diamond and Gold, and let's draft this live breakfast. I thought I had done all my drafts prior to the stream, but. Alright, so this is modern era, slightly favors righty power, slightly nerfs lefty power. I'm just going to draft it straight up, pretty much. Bobby Wood Jr., James Wood. Oh, Shohei in round 3. That is sweet. That is sweet. Alright, you want a center fielder, so we'll take PCA. Don't have a shortstop in here. Oh, but we got Bobby Witt Jr., so we don't need a shortstop. We already have one. So, not a top-notch starter I like either. So we'll go Ketel Marte. Okay, not a great catcher available. I usually like to take Rutschman or Drake Baldwin or Langoliers at gold, but we don't have that option with this one. So we'll go Gavin Williams, pick up our first starting pitcher, and let's see, second and short are pretty much nailed down. Although Perdomo would be a better second baseman, and then Marte can move to first or third. Also, I like Marte because he's an 80 in left and a 72 in right. Yeah, I think we'll go Perdomo. Perdomo, Williams. It'll improve our defense up the middle. Okay, we don't have a catcher yet, so Alvarez is kind of tempting. And then I do like Max Meyer. Here's a starter. Do I like Davis Martin enough not to take Alvarez? I don't think so. I guess Noah Cameron's okay as a starter. I like Christian Javier's BABIP, but I worry a little bit about that HRA. So we'll go Cameron and could go Manzardo at first. I like Robbie Ray's HRA. Yeah, none of these bats are great. I think we'll go Manzardo. I like Cabrera quite a bit. And we could put Stowers in left. Actually, who's going to be playing third right now? Perdomo. I'm actually thinking of putting Barger at third. Perdomo moves to second, and then Marte moves to left. And he's a much better left fielder than Stowers. Yeah, we're going to do that. If the computer doesn't do it automatically, I'll do it. Oh, interesting. It left Marte at second, and then put Shohei in left. I'll move everyone around. Or by then things might change. I might pick up enough players where things change. Probably Bassett and I guess Semyon could have a good backup infielder here. Actually, I wonder if Semyon starts. No, he does not. But now we've got a good backup everywhere. We don't have an actual backup outfielder playing actual outfielder playing backup outfield, so that would be something we're going to want to pick up, I think. I do like Sisk. I like Gibson. So we might go pitcher here because we're falling behind on arms. Corbin also. How many lefties do we have? We have one lefty, so we don't have to take Corbin, but Gibson. Oh, I was gonna take Sisk anyway. Who's a lefty? Gibson, Sisk. All right, we got to take our backup catcher at some point. Diaz or Georgia Tech legend Joey Bart. There's still two more coming too. Probably Palencia. And let's see, that'll be pitcher number 8. 9 if you count Shohei. Okay, we're in decent shape on pitchers then. So I'm going to take Mullins as a backup center fielder and then roll the dice so we get a decent. We get another shot at a bronze catcher and not two iron catchers. Dang it. Our backup catcher is the iron. Shoot. That backfired a little bit. Alright, let's see. What does this look like? We do now have a true outfielder backing up the outfield, which is nice. Guess we could use depth either in infield or outfield. I think I'm going to take J.R. Ritchie, though, as the pitcher. That'll give us 10, including Shohei. And I want 13. And we have 5 pitchers coming up, so we're going to take 3 out of 5. Amber's been bitten by that gamble many times as well, yeah. At least I knew what I was getting into. I knew it could happen. I knew I was getting into it. It was sometimes you roll the dice and they don't come up the way you want. All right, I think Canzone's probably a decent bat here. And it's the last bronze bat we'll get, so I think we're good. All right, we're going to have to take 3 of these 5 pitchers. We'll do that first. Oh, Jake Rogers is actually a decent backup catcher, so not we didn't get bit too hard by that one. Schuster at least has HRA, so we'll take him. Cannon also not terrible HRA, so we'll take him. Of the remaining ones, I think Lorenzen has the least bad HRA, so we'll take him. We're taking Rogers, and then the next we'll take the best available bat remaining. Keyshaw doesn't have power, but I like his contact eye profile. So we'll take him. Let's see. 13 pitchers. Noah Cameron is our 5th starter. Who's our best righty in the bullpen right now? Gibson or Ritchie? Cameron's better than all of them, but just barely. Ritchie's the least splitty. What I'm thinking is I like going to these tournaments as an all one-handed rotation if I can, but Cameron's pretty good, so I think I do want to leave him in the rotation. So we'll go Sisk, Bassett as my stoppers. You all can get to see my stupid bullpen setup that Claydog doesn't like. Ritchie or Gibson? Oh yeah, Ritchie was less splitty, so we'll go Ritchie. And then Gibson. And then Schuster. Cannon or Lorenzen? Lorenzen better HRA, so probably Lorenzen. But we'll still avoid high leverage with him. I do want to get Sisk in there as a secondary closer. So we have at least a lefty option. Okay, and then lineups. This is all to give LLB and anyone else who might be working a Peckway form a little extra time to submit. Okay, so what's going on here? It's got Perdomo with 3rd, Marte at 2nd. 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 2nd I mean, no matter what happens, Perdomo's playing second. And Marte can play either third or... Okay, he can play... Wait, Barger's in left. Oh no, Barger's at first. Shohei's in left. So if I want to get Shohei back to DH, Manzardo would have to play first. Marte could play left because he's a 80 in left, and then Barger can play third. He's a 65, which is better than, yeah. Okay, that works out well. Okay. And then versus lefties. Probably something similar. Does Manzardo still play versus lefties? I think he does. Yeah, he's actually not too splitty. That's not bad. Alright, so Manzardo plays first. Barger plays third. Perdomo plays second. And Marte plays left. No, Amber says all those clubhouse stars, the pen must be doing something right. Who knows? Maybe I'd have even more if my pen weren't so set up so weird. Shohei, James Wood. This is versus lefties, so let's move Perdomo up. Alvarez is already up a spot. I'm wondering if Marcus Semien should be starting versus lefties here. I think I'm thinking of his past live cards, though. He's not very good this year. So, yeah, I think this is it. And then we'll let Bobby win. Oh, LOB is in. So, as soon as we finish up this... we'll go back to the sim. LOB's form is in. Now, especially our contestant, I always give extra time to so that they can also participate. So, doubly so for LOB tonight, giving a little extra time. But also, this helps me too. This is one less draft I have to do after the stream tonight. Wow, you spent 1,800 clubhouse stars on new players and cards to sell to afford an Archie. Well, congrats on your Archie Vaughn. That's nice. All right, and then I think strategy is the last thing to do. Oh, wait, let's check out the depth charts and make sure nothing wonky is going on here. Yep, that all looks good. Strategy. I actually like our depth on this team, so I'm going to keep this at like 80. Actually, let's do 80, 83 even. Okay. Alright, so that's one not Gym Unknown. I can't believe I Gym Unknown those tournaments. I feel bad. Especially because I know people are like collecting data and stuff, and so I probably messed that up for them too. Alright, let's go back to the game here. I'm going to close the form. If anyone is still working on it, please let me know in chat. I'll leave it open a little bit longer. But if I don't hear from anyone in the next 10 seconds or so to make up for the lag, I will close the form. Alright, no one in chat has spoken up, so I'm going to go ahead and close the form. Oh, wait, you know what? Everyone gets a few extra seconds because I'm going to adjust the formatting of the spreadsheet view to get ready to show it in stream. All right. Form is ready, so I'm going to close it up. And let's get ready to check out the guesses. There are 5 of you participating tonight. Thank you for taking part. Good luck, everybody. Most of you think that this team will make it to the World Series by winning the pennant and also win the World Series. 2 of you think there's a Cy Young winner here, and all but 1 of you think there's an MVP winner here. So, all right. Let's see what the computer thinks. Well, we've saved the quick start so we can sim ahead to opening day, April 14th, 1914. And let's go to MLB reports and info, preseason predictions. 107 and 47. 114 is second place. 116 is the current record. So definitely within RNG range of that. 810 runs scored, 455 against. How does that compare to the leaderboard? Let me see. Oh, I don't have the leaderboard up. Here it is. Deadball leaderboard. Okay, the highest run scored is 878. So this would be the 4th highest run total scored if this were to come true. And the 455 against would be the 3rd lowest. So good projections. Good projections. Ramirez projected to be the 2nd best hitter. Peterson the 3rd best. Kelly the 4th best. And then Miranda the 8th best. So pretty good hitting projections. Yeah, Cobb coming in first. Always. I think I can get this all in one screenshot. Yeah, there we go. On the pitching side, Gastel coming in 3rd, Taylor 5th. Usually have at least 3, so did not like the other legend level pitcher, which is odd. All right, so yeah, definitely within RNG range of the 1st and 2nd place. Oh yeah, we don't have to skip the Tokyo series. There was no Tokyo series in 1914. We'll go to the scores view. We'll hide scores, and let's watch the first game. Hooks Douse against Matt Taylor, legend level starting pitcher. All right, we scoreless and hitless top of the 1st, which is good news for LLB's creator roster team. Go to the bottom of the 1st with 1 out, and an 0-1 count with runners on 1st and 3rd for Ryan Peterson, legend level 2nd baseman. Lines went over the shortstop's head in the left center field. That'll score 1. And it is bases loaded with 1 out and a 1-2 count to Mark Kelly, good level first baseman. Punches 1 back through the box in the center field. That's a base hit. Scores 1, but the bases remain loaded. Oh, wow, we only got 3 out of that. Okay, we go to the top of the 5th for the Tigers. They have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Bobby Vichop with 1 out and a 1-2 count. Ground ball to 3rd, over to 1st. Oh no! It's an error. That's rough. Amber says at this point, I think your commissioner edit a player to max and everything. It would still predict Cobb at number 1. All right, it's let's look like a replay. It's still 2nd and 3rd, still 1 out. It is Cobb up now with a 1-0 count. He ground. Oh, that big hop is a bad sign. The throw to home. Oh, they got him. Maybe that wasn't big enough to be the Ezra Denny hop. We did get him at home. And we did we get out of that inning then? No, it's still the bottom of the fifth. Oh yeah, we did get out of the inning. Yeah, because it's bottom of the fifth now. Base is loaded with 2 outs and an 0-2 count for Matt Taylor. Matt Taylor is the pitcher, by the way. Oh, the pitcher gets a hit in the left field. Nice. The pitcher. Oh, and they get him at third, but not before a run scores. It has 6-1, top of the ninth, 2 outs, and an 0-2 count. The pitcher helping himself out. Gotta love it. Star relief pitcher is in the game to close it out, and he gets a fly ball to right field. All right. Gotta like starting the season with a win. 6-1, 16 hits for the Creator roster team. Yeah, there weren't a ton of highlights. That's true, Mike. I agree. All right, let's finish out the month of April. Yeah, it's nice when they're not the same color. Ooh, a 6-0 start, a 9-0 start. Hot start by the 15 consecutive on-base streak by Ramirez. Davey is the pitcher of the month. Where's our win streak? Yeah, 9-game winning streak to start the season. Nice. 12-3, tied with the Athletics for the top record in the league. The Boston Braves 13-1. Let's check out that pitcher of the month. Wait, I thought we got pitcher of the month. Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's batter of the month. Chris Davey. Hit 426, 26 hits, no home runs, 11 RBI, and 16 runs scored. Nice. Nicely done. All right. Let's run the month of April. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Davey and Miranda first and second in batting. Davey and Miranda tied for second in RBI. Davey, Ramirez, and Miranda top 3 OPSs. On the pitching side, Robinson, third in ERA. Taylor, tied for first in wins. And Davila, tied for second in saves. All right, looking pretty good. How many Legends of Stars ended up on the Braves? Yeah. I kept funneling them over there. 23-6, 26-10, 31-10, 32-10. Won 7 in a row, 8-2 in the last 10. 8.5 games ahead of the White Sox, and 2 wins ahead of the Reds for the best record in the majors. But way ahead in the loss column of the Reds. So the Creator roster team dominating the majors. Top 3 batting average, top RBI, top 3 OPSs, top 2 WAR. On the pitching side, second in ERA, second and third in wins. Davila leading in saves. All right, let's run the month of June. Did pick up a few losses there early in the month. We are shifting now to win now. Let's finish the month. Pitcher of the month for Taylor. We'll check that out in a second here. 53-18, 746 win percentage. No one in the majors has. Oh no, the Reds do have 40 wins. That's the next closest. You know what? I also forgot to see if we won Battle of the Month in May. Once you get the initial achievement, it doesn't tell you again. So yeah, Ramirez gets Battle of the Month in May. Not that J Ram, but our own Jose Ramirez. Oh, that was Player of the Week. Sorry. Where's Player of the Month? Our May's best batter was Cleveland. And Caldwell was pitcher in May. Okay, so let's look for June now. Davey, Battle of the Month again. Hit 333, 36 hits, 13 RBI, 25 runs scored. And Taylor, pitcher of the month. 6-0 with a .90 ERA. .90. 40 hits in 16 to 30 innings. On the season, he's 15-1 with a 1.50 ERA. Is this the guy who's your number 4 starter? Oh no, that's Matt Robinson. Matt Taylor is your number 1. Okay. Yeah, you know, we thought Matt Taylor with the 60 PBAP would be better, but he does have the third best ERA in the staff, but he's 8-6. All right, let's go back to the standings view. We're at July 1st, 53-18. Let's sim to the All-Star break. J-Ram leading in batting average. Weaver leading in home runs. This is your power eye right fielder. Weaver and Kelly first and third in RBI. You have the top 3 OPSs and the top 2 WARs. How is Taylor in strikeouts? Because otherwise he's in only 50. Only 50. Because he has, right now he's got the first 2 legs of the pitching Triple Crown. All right, we're going to sim to the All-Star break. J-Ram is the highest vote getter for the All-Star game. 61-20, 753 win percentage. Let me just check in here. What is calculator? 0.753 times 154. 116. So 116. That would be number 1 if you can keep up this pace. All right. Well, first let's focus on the All-Star game. Let's see what the voting is like. Miranda leading at catcher, Kelly leading at first base, Peterson second at second base, Malone second at third base with the modern profile, Ramirez leading at shortstop, Hernandez second in left field, Davey leading in center field, Weaver third in right field. Now the pitcher is not great at voting for those, so let's see what the pitching stats look like. I mean, Taylor's 18-1. He better get an All-Star berth, or I'll be annoyed. Davila 4-2 with 13 saves. The ERA is a bit high, but let's see who got selected. Taylor did get selected. Good. Miranda was voted in. Kelly was voted in. Peterson was selected. Ramirez was voted in. Davey was voted in. And Weaver was selected. So 7 All-Stars. Let me double check that count. We'll go from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 All-Stars. Yep. All right. Let's go to the home. Oh, wait. Where's the home run challenge? Oh, wait. We're not there yet. We have to go one more game. Okay. Now we can go to the home run challenge. No one from our team is on here. Mike Mitchell, Fred Merkel, Tommy Leach, and Owen Wilson. Round 2. Mike Mitchell and Owen Wilson. And Owen Wilson wins it. Not just a comedic actor, home run hitter as well. Wins the home run challenge. Amber says Phillies are dead last. Seems right for 95% of the history. LLV says, I think that's really underestimated the team or the RNG. Well, even if you don't win packs, you're doing really well in the leaderboard so far. Oh, interesting. See, Grizzlies getting helped out here. He was considering the Red Sox as well. So People going to school on LLB's run here. All right, let's go to the All-Star game itself. Hey, Dave Miranda, All-Star MVP, one of LLB's players. Nice. Miranda went 1 for 2 with a triple, an RBI, and a run scored. Let's see. These are the pitchers. Peterson went 1 for 1. Ramirez went 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Kelly went 2 for 4 with a run scored. Davey went 1 for 2 with a run scored. Miranda went 1 for 2 with a run scored and RBI. And Weaver went 1 for 1. Actually, so even with the 0 for 4 from Ramirez, LOB's players did very well at bat in the All-Star game. On the pitching side, Taylor pitched 1 clean inning, just gave up 1 hit. So yeah, very good showing by LOB squad. LOB trying to get the emote right. Finally got it. I like the colon with the C. That should be an emote. Like an extreme frowny face emote. Alright, let's finish the month of July. "17-game quality start streak by Taylor comes to an end. 14-game quality start streak by Robinson comes to an end. And a 14-game win streak by Taylor comes to an end. Very nice win total of 69 and 26. 6 and 4 in the last 10. So a bit of a rough patch here. Let's see if we can turn that around. Let's see if we won any Pitcher Bat of the Month awards. Seacott is Pitcher of the Month. And Shoeless Joe Jackson is Batter of the Month. Alright, let's do the month of August. Oh no, the win percentage is dropping. Oh, we're coming back up. Got to get back up to 750 to have a chance at the leaderboard here. 32-game on-base streak by Davey comes to an end. 39-game on-base streak by Kelly comes to an end. 87 and 36, 5 and 5 in the last 10. 707 win percentage. Now we're off the pace of the leaderboard. J Ram hitting 347, good for second best in the league. Weaver leading in home runs, second in RBI. Top 2 OPSs, top 3 WARs. Miranda working on a 15-game active hitting streak. Matt Taylor third in ERA, second in wins, and Davila third in saves. All right. Let's go week by week. If the win percentage starts to come up, we'll keep doing that because we want to see if we have a chance at the leaderboard here. But if it stays in the low 700s, we'll just finish out the season. Definitely going to make the postseason. 714. Got to come up a little more if we're going to have a shot at this. Yeah, we're stuck in the low 700s, so we'll sim to the end of the month. Ooh, it dropped into the 600s for a second there. 79 wins, 105 wins. We've got, what, about 9 days left? Yeah, season ends on the 10th. All right, 107 with one more game left to go. Oh, no, we're done. We're at 154. So 107 wins. Respectable showing for LOB's first time playing any of our community games. Wow, started out really hot, on pace to take over the leaderboard. Slowed down in the second half. Yeah, it was very close to the predictions, wasn't it? Also, first time running the Red Sox for anybody. So you do have the option of going 3-man here. Robinson did improve in the second half. Ended up being one of your best pitchers. 20 and 11 with a 2.26 ERA. I mean, they're all pitching about the same ERA. They're all pitching about the same weight. Llewellyn is your worst whip, but he's your number two. Um, Matt Robinson is a 108, right up there, right down there with Rich Gastel. So it's up to you if you want to go 3-man and send Robinson to. Now, one benefit is Robinson would then be in the pen. Um, so it's up to you. Davila's doing a nice job. Albright's got a 180 ERA. Now, Robinson would add another lefty to the pen. It would be nice to have him in the bullpen. I agree. Let's go 3-man. And then let's see where the computer puts him. Yeah, right up to middle relief, use more often. So I think he will have an impact on the postseason from that spot. So he will be ahead of DJ May coming out of the pen. And it makes sense that it's keeping Davila in the stopper role. He's been very effective. Okay, so let's go to the postseason. Let's save this first of all. Oh, everyone else isn't done yet. We're done, but not everyone else is done. So let's finish today. Home run champion, batting champion. Second and third in wins. Third in saves. Okay. So we're facing. Oh, it's an all Boston World Series. All right, so they give us 2 days off back in 1914 before we start the World Series. All right, Matt Taylor. This is who we want. He's our number one. Facing Tom Hughes. Is a 5-4 win, a run in the top of the eighth to take it. 13 hits. Miranda hits a home run and is player of the game. 2 for 5 with a triple. He got the two hardest parts of the cycle. Triple and home run. Matt Taylor went 6 and a third. Got roughed up quite a bit. 7 hits, 2 walks, 4 earned. But the team comes through to take the win. That's all that matters. All right, we'll go to game 2. It's Llewellyn versus Dick Rudolph. It is a win, a 4-0, 3-hit shutout. Llewellyn goes the distance. No walks and 4 strikeouts. Amazing performance by Llewellyn. What is his profile? 55 BABIP, 70 control. Very nice. Yeah. All right, up 2-0 headed into the travel day. And we've got Rich Gastel against father of sabermetrics, Bill James. It's not that Bill James. I'm just kidding. It's a 6-1 win. 10 hits. Gastel goes 9 innings, 1 earned, 4 hits, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. And Peterson comes through going 3 for 4 with a double and a triple, 2 RBI. J-Ram, 4 for 4 in plate appearances, 2 for 2, and 2 walks. Z Grizzly trying to jinx it. I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say Z Grizzly's trying to jinx it. I won't say what he's trying to jinx. But Matt Taylor back on the mound, this time facing lefty Tyler. Taylor versus Tyler. Oh, it's a 5-2 loss. Forcing a game 5. Matt Taylor, 8 innings, 3 earned, 8 hits, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. Man, his counterpart actually got roughed up. 11 hits and 1 walk, but only gave up 2 earned. That's actually hard to do, to give up 11 hits and a walk in 6 innings and only give up 3 earned runs. We must have left a lot on base. Let's see. Holy cow. Peterson left 6 on base. That's rough. I was looking at Derek Connolly left 7 on base. All right, Llewellyn on the mound. Want to know this postseason with 0 ERA? Oh, wait. I forgot. I did it wrong. Congratulations, you did win. I skipped the day instead of the sim. Holy cow. You walked it off with 4 in the bottom of the ninth. Alright, we gotta see how this happened. No runs until the 8th inning. Bottom of the 4th. Runner on first for Miranda. Ground ball to first. To second. Back to first. 3-6-3. So I'll give those scritches after the highlights. Thank you for the channel point redemption. All right, bottom of the 5th, runner on second, 2 outs and a 1-0 count for Llewellyn. Ground ball to second. Oh, that big hop, that's the Ezra Denny bounce. Needs a base hit. First and third with 2 outs and a 1-1 count. Chris Davey grounds it hard to third, over to first, and that ends the inning. Top of the 6th, Doogie up. Oscar Doogie. Ground ball to short. Gets past the diving shortstop in the left field. Oh, and boots it. Center fielder picks it up. And it's one super long single. 1 out and a 1-2 count for Marinville. Ground ball to short. And he boots it. First and second with 1 out and a 1-2 count to Johnny Evers. Ground ball to second, to short, over to first, inning-ending double play, erases that error. Top of the 7th, Les Mann. Insulting his masculinity, Les Mann goes to the wall in right center field. And he's in safely with a double. Runner on second with 1 out and 0-2 count for Hank Gowdy. Line drive right to the third baseman for an easy out. And it's a runner second, 2 outs and a 1-2 count for Schmidt. Grounds it to second, over to first, ends the inning. Bottom of the 7th, Mark Kelly, 3-1 count. Lead off walk. Brings up Dave Malone. 2-2 count. Skies one to right field, and that's going to be out number 1. Alfonso Hernandez, 1 out and 0-1 count. Lines one to left field, that's going to drop in. Runner holds at second. First and second with 1 out and a 2-2 count for Llewellyn. Goes down looking. Chris Davey, full count. Ground ball to second, over to first of the out. Top of the 8th, Jack Martin, 1-0 count. Line drive into right field for a leadoff single. Oscar Doogie, 0-1 count. Ground ball to first, over to second. Oh, he drops it. No outs, second and third after the error. 0-1 count to Hughes. Ground ball to third. Hard enough that the runner cannot advance. So second and third with 1 out for Robert Marinville. 0-2 count. Oh no, fly ball to right center field. That's going to be extra bases. Center fielder just now getting it. Throws it from the bullpen. Look at this animation. Right, it goes in a deep right center field. Watch the center fielder when the camera angle changes. Goes into the bullpen, throws it from the bullpen. All right, down 2-0. Still runners on first and third. Only 1 out in a 1-0 count. Double play here would be huge. Nope, it's a base hit to center. Runner holds at second. It's now a 3-run game, which in Deadball is huge. Bottom of the 9th, Steve Weaver leading off, 0-2 count. This is our modern profile right fielder. Hits one in right field into the gap. It's going to the wall. Oh my goodness, he stayed at first. What a long single that was. Yes, Amber says the center fielder learned to phase through walls. All right, runner on first. Brings up Mark Kelly. First pitch to Kelly. First pitch swinging into the left field corner. Should be extra bases. Lead runners on third. That was a single. Are you kidding me? Look at where this ball goes. Look at where this ball goes. Deep in the left field corner. And Kelly only gets a single out of this. The throw even went to third, and he still got a single out of it. Unbelievable. I mean, yeah, I can't see his speed here, but that's not good. All right, Sam Dunn with a 2-0 count. Runners on first and third. Still no outs. Little blooper in the left field. That's going to drop in. Runner on third had to hold. But he does score. First and second now for Alfonso Hernandez. 1-1 count. Ground ball to second. Over to first. Oh, it's not in time. It's an infield hit. Bases loaded. That brings up Brian Pickard. He has a modern profile, but don't get too excited. It is a dead ball profile. Oh no. Well, no, this is one of the other guys. This is a bench guy. So he does have some power. He's got 60 power. I was thinking about the third baseman. Who's the third baseman that has the modern profile? Anyway, bases loaded, no outs, 0-1 count for Pickard. It's a 2-run deficit. Ground ball to short. The throw home. Out at the plate, safe at first. So now it's 1 out, a 2-run game. Bases still loaded. Full count to Davey. Line drive into the right center field gap. It's to the wall. That's it. Bases clearing double. Wins the World Series. Walk-off double. That's awesome. Bases clearing double. Look at this win probability graph. Holy cow. That is sweet. Yeah, I mean, they scored 3 in the top of the 8th in Deadball. You think you're done, right? You haven't scored all game, and you're down 3. All of a sudden, you score 4. Amazing. What a World Series. Great season put in there by LLB's team. Thanks for a fun squad. Lisa loves biology. Now, I do have to see what the heck was Mark Kelly's speed. Okay, he's a 30 speed, 25 base runner. That makes sense. He hit it into the left field corner and got a single out of it. Man, I don't know. I think even I could have legged out a double on that one. All right, let's do some postseason awards here. Oh wait, first we gotta see the. There it is. There's a trophy. Congratulations. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's right. Maybe they had good arms in addition to the slow runner. All right, let's go do so. Well, first let's save this. And okay, look, I got a peek. I got a peek to see what. Taylor came back to the pack quite a bit. Finished 24-7 with a 2.08 ERA. You know what I'm thinking? There hasn't been a Cy Young winner yet. That's what I was thinking. He started out so hot. I thought we might have one, but it might be tough. All right, first up. First, let's look at Pitcher of the Month for September. I don't think we did that. Wallen was pitcher of the month. He went 7-0, 1.84 ERA. And in September, Kelly was batter of the month. He hit 436 in the month. Wow. Nice. All right, so let's go to Great Glove Awards. 1078 game score. Okay. Great Glove Awards. 3 Great Glove Awards. Oh, wait, we're in the mailbox screen. What happened to that? Miranda at catcher, 65 rated. Gets one. Stuffy McInnes, 55. Luke Boone, 95. Second baseman. Holy cow. Moriarty, 65. J. Raymond short, 70. Hey, it paid to invest in that 70 shortstop. Won the Gold Glove for you. And Chris Davey, a 55 in center field, gets the Gold Glove. Wow. All right. So gold, 3 Gold Gloves. Hey, that's a new record. 2 is the previous record. Only accomplished once. 3 is a new record. LLB now has a spot on the leaderboard that's all hers right now. Gold Gloves. Nice. Congratulations, LLB. All right, relief pitcher of the year. The ERA is going to be a little rough here. 7-5, 19 saves. Not that 2.2 is bad, but it's usually a sub 1 ERA that wins it. We do have a sub 1 ERA in the setup role, Matt Albright. 7-3 with 1 save, 1.8 ERA, 0.64. I think Davila's going to get votes, but it's not going to win it. I think that's the kind of season that is. Oh, what is this? Which active pitcher is leading Major League Baseball career whip? Oh, okay. Taylor Gastel. Faber. Oh, yep. So we did get votes. We got Faber, though, swept the first place votes. Wow. 6-9, 30 saves, and the sub 2 ERA. So that'll take it every time. So Faber wins refrigerator, but LLB comes in second. So very nice. Okay, Platinum Stick Awards. Gotta be good for a few here, right? Let's see. You won the batting title. That's got to be 1. Let's sort by OPS. Sean Jones went 3 for 6 on the season. 1,000 OPS. Let's see. Ramirez won the batting title, so you'd hope you get one at shortstop. Davey in center field, 42 triples and a 310 average. Hopefully that's 2. Mark Kelly, maybe a 3rd. I don't know. Let's see. 45 triples. It's insane. 4 Silver Slugger Awards. Miranda at catcher. So Miranda won a Gold Glove and a Silver Slugger. So great all-around catcher here. Mark Kelly hit 347 at first base. Ramirez did win at short. And Chris. So I had all the right players. I just wasn't thinking about Miranda at catcher. So 4. 14.8 WAR in center field. Holy cow. Wow. All right, 4 Silver Sluggers ties the record. And no Rookie of the Year candidates because of the way that we created the players. All right, Cy Young. I agree with what was said earlier. It does depend on what Walter Johnson did, but we have three players with seven mid seven wars. I think Taylor's the best of the bunch, but we'll see what the computer thinks. I think we're gonna basically like have three of the top six, but not win. I think. So Caldwell wins the. Oh, no, I was wrong. We got one of the top three and two of the top. What is that? 8. Yeah, two of the top 8. So Taylor does come in third, which is not bad. But this time was Ray Caldwell, who had a really fun card in Perfect Team 25. Really fun two-way card. Just dominated bronze. But 28 and 11. Let's see what Caldwell did at bat this year. Yeah, he only hit 130, but the year before he had 289. 3 doubles, 2 triples, so legit batter. All right, MVP. I mean, 14.8 WAR. That's got to be a front runner for the MVP. J-Ram wins it. But J-Ram is not the one who had the 14. Chris Davey did. So Chris Davey came in second. Even with the 14.8 WAR from Davey, J-Ram wins it unanimously. And LLB gets the top 3 vote spots in the MVP voting and 4 of the top 5. That might be the highest of all time, Z Grizzly, 14.8. That might be the highest of all time. And he didn't win MVP. Oh, wait, that's because J-Ram had a 17.6 WAR. 17.6 WAR. Holy cow. Chris Davey had 93 extra base hits and no home runs. 51 doubles, 43 triples. Wow. Amazing. What a season. Two of the best batters of all time, all for Deadball Creator roster on one squad. 17.6 WAR. We've got to make note of that. That's an all timer. And you know what? Chris Davies 14.8. That's from a star level player. The 17.6 is from a legend. So not that you would expect that, but wow. Two of the best batting performances I think we've seen from a WAR perspective. 17.6 and a 14.8. How are the pitchers batting? Probably not very good. Yeah, all in the 100s. We just don't get players to generate like Ray Caldwell's do. Just like we've done at this point, including the tests, tens of thousands of player creations, and you just don't get a Shohei. All right, so I think we're ready for the pack giveaway, right? Oh, but you know what? While we're here, let me fill out the rest of the leaderboard. Oh, I'm also curious to see what the win percentage by month were. Yeah, not that these win percentages are bad, but when you're shooting for 750 ball, the 667 and 643 just drag down the win percentage. So a cooler July and August than the rest of the season. I think just kept LLB off the top of the leaderboard. But run scored 797. Runs against 480. So 317 run differential. I think just, a few too little runs scored, a few too many runs allowed just really ate into that run differential and cut down the win total a bit. But very good run, especially from a postseason award perspective and those wars. Outstanding wars. Actually, while we're here, let's do the mouse hover questions. 1-1-12 and 3-15-2. Okay, so let's go to oh yeah, we're gonna switch screens. That's what we're going to. All right, 5 of you in the competition. Good luck, everybody. All right, here we go. Will they win the pennant, make it to the World Series? The first one out is LLB. They did make it to the World Series. They did win the World Series. Cy Young Award? No. The no's continue on the Cy Young Award. We're down to Nerd of Anarchy and Flying WV. Flying W did not watch Generation. Will player of the team win the MVP? Yes. They dominated the MVP voting. Oh, wait, no. So that's it. It's Nerd of Anarchy. Nerd of Anarchy takes it. And Flying W will get the 3 bonus points for the second place section. If it had come down to win total, the win total was 107. And Nervia still would have taken it with a guess of 108. Alright, so let's get ready to do the second place. I always like it when the winner of the survival style section also gets the win total right, because then it's not a fluke, right? They would have taken it anyway. All right, let's go for second place now. Three packs still available. Neriki will not get his answers scored though. All right, games behind. 0 for having won the pennant. So Amber, Zegras, and Flying WV get points. All Stars. I think it was 7. Yep, 7 All Stars. So Z Grizzly gets a solo point there. Gold Glove winners. A new record of 3. Only Amber got that right. Platinum 6 awards. 4, tying the record. So Z Grizzly and LLB will get points there. Alright, the mass over questions. Run scored first. Z Grizzly and Flying WV. Batting average, first. Just Z Grizzly. Home runs hit, 12th. Very good guess by LLB, 13th. Just one away. Solo point there. ERA, third. A solo point for LLB. After a slow start, LLB is starting to collect some points here. Strikeouts thrown, 15th. LLB solo point. Wow, coming on strong. Defensive efficiency, second. Ooh, not close but closest. Flying W with a guess of 6th. Okay, heading into the batting questions, we've got Amber with 2. Z Grizzly with 5. Flying W with 3 plus the 3 bonus. Oops, that 5 is in the wrong spot. 5. 3 plus 3 bonus is 6. And LLB with a hot streak there towards the end of that round, 4. So right now anyone can still win it. And we go with the batting section. Triples hit by the team leader in triples. 42 triples by Chris Davey. 42. LB actually overshot with 48. 5 away is Z Grizzly. LB ended up being 6 over. Z Grizzly 5 under. Batting average at least 300 plate appearances. JRAM 351 led the league. Find W with a guess of 356 is 5 points away. Is the closest. 1 point closer than Amber. Alright, next up OPS. OPS is a little lower because of the lack of power, but 951 for JRAM. Very good. OPS for creator roster Deadball. Z Grizzly is 11 points away with a guess of 940. Nerd was pretty close, 18 points away with his meme guess of 969. Alright, highest batter war, 17.6. High answer is going to take it, and the high answer is LLB with 11.4. Not close, but closest. 17 war is insane. Okay, after the batting questions, Amber holds at 2. Z Grizzly picks up 2 to move to 7. Flying W picks up 1 to move to 7. And LLB moves up to 5. Okay, 4 questions remain. Pitching. Strikeouts thrown. 126 by Llewellyn. 126. Amber nails that exactly right. Wow. LLB was second closest with 7 away. Alright, ERA with at least 100 innings pitched. Matt Albright had a 1.80 but not enough innings. Matt Taylor with 315 and 2/3 innings, 2.08. Look at this, LLB with a 2.04. Very close guess. Gets the point. And having gotten the most, so there's a 3-way tie at 7. Oh wait, hold on a second. I think I did that wrong. She's got 5 after the last round. Yeah, you're 5. Okay. So now it's 6. So now 1 away from the 2 at 7 with Z Grizzly and Flying WV. Lowest whip, Matt Taylor, 0.95. Z Grizzly with a 0.97. I think, did Z Grizzly, okay, so now only Flying W can catch Z Grizzly. Highest pitcher war, 7.5. Holy cow. Flying W caught Z Grizzly with the very last question, I think. So Amber moves up to 3. Z Grizzly moves up to 8. Flying W moves up to 8. and LB moves up to 6. So tie, but the most recent question goes to Flying WB. So Flying WB takes second place. Real good competition by everybody there. What was the whip? The whip was 0.95. So first place and then second place. Yeah, real good guess there, the 0.97. It's gutsy to guess below 1 there, I feel like. All right. Good job, LOB. Thank you for a fun run. That was a really good time. What was it? 17.6 or 17.3? 17.6 war. And a guy who hit 42 triples. 42 triples. Yeah, the pitcher wars have definitely been higher, but the 70.6 batter war is insane. All right. Yeah, that batter war was crazy. What a fun run that was. That was good. That was good. All right, let's see. Coming up, we've got. I'm excited to see some studs and duds create a roster. Seagulls, did I send you the the roster link yet? I'll send that right after this sim in case I haven't. I think Tuesday. I've been thinking about doing um Venezuela had the earthquakes, right? And like over, I think over is the body count over 1,000 now? Um, I was thinking about doing a team of all the best players from Venezuela to just do a little Venezuela tribute sim on Friday. So I might do that roster build on Tuesday. There are over 500 major leaguers from Venezuela, so we should be able to put a fun team together for that. So we'll probably do that tomorrow night, or Tuesday night after Z Grizzlies Studs and Duds run. Okay, you sent it in already. Okay, I was worried that I forgot to send you the file. But yeah, for Studs and Duds, you get 5 legends with your first pick, 6 legends with your second, 7, and then you get 10 legend level players to pick from your 6th pick. So even though it's only 6 legends and then 20 bench, there's some strategy into, well, there's a lot of strategy in what positions you take at the legend level, mostly how many pitchers, but then there's also where do you put them, because your 6th player gets 10 picks, so that should be fun to do tomorrow. And then off Wednesday, what I don't know yet is my 4th of July schedule. Tentatively scheduled, we've got Z Grizzly revealing 2 pitchers. Interesting. Pack rips on Thursday. If I'm streaming, we'll have Smiley Face Jane playing peak performances on Friday. If not, she'll do it on Sunday. Same goes for Flying WV's Dead Low Ball on Saturday. If I'm streaming, we'll do it. If I'm not, we'll just have to push it back. The main reason I don't know my 4th of July schedule yet is our oldest is she made softball all stars this year, and so the softball tournament is Wednesday, Thursday, and I think if they keep winning, then they play on Friday. And so we usually visit family for 4th of July, and I think if they lose on Thursday, we might still try to go visit family this weekend. If they keep winning, then we'll probably just be home for the 4th, in which case I'll be able to stream. So root for me to not stream, because then that means my kiddo's doing really well in the tournament. So we'll see. This is their first season playing All Stars, and I think it's this age level and the second age level. And so what I've heard from other parents is prepare to get crushed this first year, and then next year when they're the older team, they tend to do, they're going to do better. Um, and we scrimmaged against one of the teams, and their pitcher was just mowing people down. And I think that's the big difference is they get an extra year of pitching experience, and um, it's just hard to compete with pitching at that level. So, but I will keep you all posted, especially Smiley Face Jane and Flying WV. And even if I travel, I might do like a no mic pack ripping stream one of those nights, which I've done before. Those are still pretty fun, but won't be the same. But I'll keep everybody posted. But yeah, look forward to Z Grizzly playing studs and does tomorrow, and then we'll build that roster on Tuesday most likely. If not, I'll do an experiment of some sort. I have a few that most likely if I do an experiment, it'll be what pairs best with P Babip in the Deadball era. So we already showed that P Babip is the most effective at suppressing runs from a team perspective in Deadball in 1914 at least. Um, and so I kind of want to see what pairs best with that. All right, we're gonna rate into Ophi. I don't see anyone else streaming OOTP, and Ophi's back from the weekend, so we'll rate in Ophi. Yeah, thank you everybody. Thanks for the well wishes for that softball tournament. But the big thing is like they've been having practice every night for the past um, week and a half, and we'll have practice again Monday and Tuesday. And so just seeing them get better over the course of like a week and a half has been really fun. Just like the repetitions at that age, just like getting repetitions makes a big difference. So I'll give another. I think I owe two scritches at this point, right? For Crouton. So I'll give those as we rate out. All right, thanks again to Ezra Denny for the raid. And also to Comia Bearers for the raid as well. And then, of course, thanks to Lisa Loves Biology, our contestant tonight, who put together a great team. 17.6 WAR. I don't know if that will ever be touched. That record might stand for the whole cycle. It might stand for multiple cycles. And then we'll see an Ophi stream. For those who don't know, Ophi is a pixel artist from Palestine, lives in Taiwan. It usually streams cross stitching, sometimes for variety gaming. Tonight preparing for her cosplay, so that should be fun.